Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Is this like a British Path thing? Let's see. Hi. I don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful and I love the fact that we're able to colorize a lot of old footage like we're able to today, but man, I wish we could hear some of the normal soldiers or normal people talk. I would just love to hear what their voices sound like. That's why I'm so jealous for people 400 years in the future who will be able to look at people 400 to 500 years in the past, meeting now, and and be able to whoever like the big historical figures happen to be now. I don't think we will understand until we're all gone who's like really historical. Maybe that's not. Anyways, that imagine you could hear. Well, I'm not many of you are American, like George Washington, or you could hear Napoleon's voice, or you could hear Cromwell, or just someone, and they'll be able to do that in the future. I think not having video or audio of a lot of past historical figures makes them so much harder to visualize as normal people, which obviously they were. And like they went to the bathroom and they had embarrassing moments, and I think that history without this technology creates a veil that makes people seem more unreal or almost like mythical. And that's not going to happen anymore because they're going to be able to see what people lived like back now. People in the, this makes sense. I'm jealous. If you didn't like this video, share it with your grandma. She will. That's funny. Okay, subscribe. Another one. So this is 1896. And this man is, so that means he is 86 years old. So what's the oldest person? Who is the earliest born person who has been captured on film? Maybe it was this guy. I wonder if anyone who was born in the 1700s was ever captured on. Surely. Just like looking at their these are people who lived their whole lives just like you and me. They had a childhood, and it's a strange feeling. It's like it's not a dark or a sad feeling. It's just fourth dimensional. Another. Victorian kids, let's find. 1896. So classic. Look, it's just like a kid today. It's like, oh, I don't want to wear this thing. And then, you know, the mom's like, oh, keep it on. And then the older sister steals the cup. And then the younger sister throws a tantrum. Give your sister back the cup. Give me that back. Hey, pup. Another. Let's do a British path. The first Western. Kidnapping by Indians. So these people must think they're extremely... Like, this has got to be extremely cutting edge, right? Like, these people who, you know, reading back in Shakespeare and, you know, everyone reading, well, finally they're like, instead of just plays being, you know, a one-time thing, you go and you perform, it's like, ooh, we've got a camera now. We can set up, we can do plays on this, and then we can set it over the place. And so they definitely think, like, and they're right that this is like the computer coming out or something like that, and they're taking advantage of it. Look how modern. All right, now you come out of the woods. Good. Davy Crockett. So what are they doing for special effects? So this guy's coming out. He's got the gun, and, you know, the director's like, all right, these people get ready with the smoke. You shoot. Smoke, smoke. Good. A little more enthusiasm, Richard. Oh, they're trying to light it on fire, I think, or something? Yeah. Where's the pyrotechnics guy? Bam! Boom! Oh, come on. A little more convincing death than that. So you know these guys were just sitting like down here in the brush, and then someone's like, all right, your cue. Go, go, go. Guys, this is your time to shine. Here we are. Boom, boom. Ba-bam. Okay. Okay. Not bad, guys. A little work needs to be done. Let's do British Path. British Path. Last London trolley. Okay. No mischief here can Satan find for idle hands to do. So usually, yeah, ooh, Liz. Queen Liz. $18.97. Boston Marathon.
Long-distance stars from every corner of the nation start the 26-mile grind in the 42nd running of the Boston Athletic Association Marathon from Hopkinton to Boston.
The Council of the League of Nations at Geneva met to consider the appeal of gallant little Finland against the aggression of Soviet Russia.
Sweden is in the news these days, and though she is hoping to be left in peace, yet this virile nation is prepared to face any eventuality.
I've got sort of a crush on young Liz.
This virile nation is prepared to face any eventuality.
Beautiful young lady. Hippies. Grand Prix weekend. When?
In Britain, there are still games and customs which hark back to the very first games ever played by man. These have not been preserved as museum pieces. They thrive not only because they're worth keeping, but because they've been preserved as museum
What is
pieces.
that?
They thrive not only because they're worth keeping, but because they're fun.
Good shot. Oh, is that Le Pen's? Burundi You know the Rwandan genocide, right, guys? So, like, something like 3 million people died. Like, 1 million to 3 million. What's crazy is that a ton of that was done with machetes. Let me know if I'm wrong. I shouldn't speak so confident, but I'm not saying that someone killed by a machete is necessarily worse than someone killed by a sniper rifle or a machine gun, but man, the brutality and hatred that has to go into someone to not mentally explode from seeing up close hand-to-hand machete slaughter. Jeez.
General Ridgway tells Japan what will happen when the treaty is ratified.
Japan will be restored to full sovereignty.
John Foster Dulles, chief architect of the treaty that ends over 6 years of occupation.
As stately a home as anyone could wish.
Downton Abbey. is that? Cool. Old videos. See you guys.